Alright guys, so I'm going to show you our little learning area. Right now the kids are writing thank you cards to Grandma and Papa Eric for helping us pay for the trip up there and all the fun they had. This is our dining room table slash where we do our work, right?
And where we do our blind bag videos.
Yes, and blind bag. That's what's important, right?
Mom, we didn't do blind bag videos so much.
We will. This is part of the stuff that we have set up here. Just little posters that are helpful to look at when you don't know the answer. This is where I keep all our curriculum books. We do use BJU, so these big ones are my teacher's manuals, and then these are the kids' work texts.
And that's my new one right here.
Yes. So, I really like BJU. It's very simple to use, very easy for me to understand and explain to the kids. And everything's very congruent. That's what I like about it. Everything, it goes in circles. It'll introduce the subject, and then it will come back around to it, reintroduce it, review it. So,
Mama,
yes.
are you inside the lines or outside?
Just like you did here, on top of the line right here. Yes. Yep, keep going. Here's our numbers, our 100s chart. Everybody needs that. That is very helpful. And Ruby is going to start doing times tables, I think at the end of this year. So that's going to be very helpful. That leads us into our next thing. Today is Tuesday, August 5th. So you can put it in the 5th. There you go. I got all this stuff 3 years ago, I guess, at Lakeshore Learning, which it's pretty expensive, but it's been worth the investment. I've used everything we've bought there. Here we've got some maps, United States and world map, and I got this globe at a garage sale. Hey, go back and finish. And as homeschooling moms, you know that is the hardest thing to do, is to get everybody corralled and focused and stay focused. That's the biggest thing. This is Ruby's bag for this year. Yes. It's actually a scrapbooking bag, and I've stolen this idea from other moms at the co-op. Since the kids are at the co-op, they have to carry all their books there and all their books back. So this is really just the most convenient thing for them.
I was still finished putting the tape on.
Yes, and Ruby's decorating it. So we've got about 2 weeks until official school starts. So we're trying to get everything organized. Sit down. Keep in mind, we just moved into this house a month and a half, 2 months ago. And it's a lot smaller than our old house. So we used to have a dedicated classroom, but now, you know, this is it, which I'm totally fine with. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Finish your letter. This is random things that I keep, paper, notebooks. This was a curriculum that I bought at the store for Ruby, and we randomly use it.
Somebody watching this.
Maybe. Okay, keep going. Focus. I shouldn't be doing this while they're working, but anyways. Ruby started last year, obviously, her addition and subtraction facts. So these are pure, just boring worksheets, but sometimes that's what you got to do. Random papers. This area is mostly art supplies.
Hey, Mom, you need to get some more eggs.
Yes, sit down. These are Bob books. If you don't know about Bob books, they're awesome.
I'm a new level.
Yes, Luke's on to the next level. They're great introductory phonics use, and I'm so glad we found them. We also do Hooked on Phonics, which Ruby really struggled with reading, really struggled. And that was the thing that kind of just started it for her. She really started to get it.
But now we got a new thing.
Well, time for learning is good too, but it really does, you know.
It's like kindergarten and second grade stuff.
Yeah. This thing is something I really just don't like, math facts, because I'm not the type of person that likes to memorize facts, and I think that my children sense that, so they hate doing it. So we were given this list by her teacher, her co-op teacher last year, and these were all the facts that we needed to memorize. And I understand why they do it, because once they know the addition and subtraction facts, it's a lot simpler later on down the road when they're doing multiplication and division. I just hate doing it. So I divided all their facts into each section that they had to do and memorize, into each Ziploc, and that was a nightmare, but you know, I couldn't think of a better way to do it. If you have a better idea, let me know. We got more art supplies, and our microscope, which we love, which is awesome, and just general things that we're saving for. Buddy, focus. Turn back around.
I don't have any more.
Then come to the next line for the gold. Anywho, that we're saving for future art projects. Like I said, it's not a lot of space. That's a Ruby self-portrait. But it seems to be working. I
did the self-portrait.
Yeah. I normally don't have them working at the table at the same time unless it's something that it's the same project, like this, letter writing. Just because it's hard focusing on two kids at once, honestly. I do like them to listen in, but I don't like them to interrupt. Luke has learned a lot just from listening into what I've been telling Ruby, so that's awesome. In a lot of ways, he's ahead, but you know, two kids at one table. I totally respect moms who have more than two kids and do it all at one table. I've seen
These
that.
are the first scissors I ever had.
Yes. I just don't have the patience for it.
Mom,
So,
where are the letter envelopes?
the envelopes, well, I gotta review it first. Cha-ching. All right,
Wait,
and so
I'm
that's...
gonna show them what I said.
Okay.
Dear Grandma, thank you so much for buying our plane tickets. And for the gift card, I got card.
Uh-oh. You can't even read your own handwritings?
Gift card,
Oh. Uh-oh, I think you made a mistake, huh?
I forgot the I and the F.
All right. Well, anyways, like I said, I would love any kind of suggestions, comments, and I always love looking at other people's classrooms, so leave a link in the comments to yours so I can check yours out.
Fixed it. Okay. Dear Grandma,
right.
thank you so much for buying our plane tickets. And for the gift card,
You wrote gift card twice, right?
Yep.
Because you weren't focusing. Anyways, all right. We're going to go make some banana bread. See you in a minute.